Samuel Adams, An American Patriot by Anthony Johnson. Samuel Adams was an incredibly influential person during the colonization era. He was solely responsible for being an incredible American patriot, John Hancock's lieutenant. He organized the Boston Sons of Liberty. He organized the Boston Committee of Correspondence, and he published a newspaper. For most of us today, we recognize Samuel Adams' beverages when, in fact, during this time period, he failed as a brewer. With all of his success and failures, Samuel Adams goes down in history as ever-changing the way we live today and study the colonization of the Americas. Remembering Samuel Adams today is inevitably easy when time and time again he was referred to as the father of the American Revolution. It is inevitable that without Adams' will and drive to separate from Great Britain, that things could have gone awry. Another famous quote from Samuel Adams that describes his dedication to separation from the king is as follows: "Independence is my life's mission." This shows that Adam would not stop until he was successfully able to defeat the ties that Great Britain still tried to form on the colonies. Without this mindset from he and his people, we still might be paying taxes abroad. Samuel Adams was not only known for his distress and discomfort with the ties that Great Britain was holding, but he was also a man of the people. He walked the streets in a way that the American colonists knew that he was a man fighting for them. He had a way of fighting for people, but not going with the grain or with the mob, as Irvin states. He would help the townspeople and teach them to fight the good fight. Irvin writes in his article, "Samuel Adams, father of the American Revolution." Adams urged his fellow townsfolk to take arms against crown officials. He also organized the Boston Tea Party. This shows that the Boston Tea Party, in Adams's eyes at least, was a way for the colonists to feel powerful in the Revolution. It truly took a great leader to accomplish this task. In another article portraying Adams' beautiful drive and integrity by William M. Fowler titled "Samuel Adams, Radical Puritan," readers are described a beautiful portrait of Adams with a document rolled up in his right hand, and he points at the Massachusetts Charter lying on the table. This image shows how powerful Adams felt about his mission for independence. Having a painting that shows a dark background, barely a scratch about his personal life, and depicting such a powerful movement shows that Samuel Adams dedicated his life to his passion and mission. Fowler also goes on to agree with Irvin as Samuel Adams is being a man of the people. He states, "Adams was in many ways the revolutionary leader, most concerned with upholding the mission of the Puritan founders of the Bay Colony. It would be difficult to find among Adams's contemporaries any who matched him in his selfless devotion to public service. Devotion to public service takes a real leader. Anyone who can lead by that much of a phenomenal example is going to be remembered in history and affect our historical knowledge." As we always say, history repeats itself. America today could use a leader and public servant with the statue and admiration that Samuel Adams, president during the Revolution. Thank God for the integrity and perseverance that he provided to himself, the colonies, and most importantly, the people of the colonies. He has left everyone studying a great model to look into for future leaders of our local, state, and federal governments.